morning. Let me introduce myself. I'm Firman Eka Setiawan from the HR department. May I know your name?
My name is Andi Maulana. I grad of SMKN 1 Karimun, majoring audio video engineering.
Alright Andi, audio video engineering background. Did you apply directly after graduation or do you have any prior experience?
Before applying here, I completed a 6-month internship at PT Pristek Innovative Lighting. I was directly involved in the lighting production process and learned a great deal about the manufacturing industry.
Interesting, your background is in audio video, but you entered at a lighting company. What the connection and what did you learn there?
That actually where I learned the most. So, in my audio video major, I studied basic electrical circuits, and lighting system. Since PT Pristek specialist in LED lighting, my electronic knowledge was very relevant. There I learned to read circuit diagrams, understand component specification, and also read basic technical of drawing for production purpose.
Great. What was the biggest challenge you faced during your internship at PT Pristek?
The biggest challenge was reading technical drawings. In my audio video major, we focus more on electronic systematic rather than mechanical technical drawings. So at the beginning of my internship, I had to quickly learn how to understand symbol, line, tips, and how to read dimension of component technical drawings.
So now, do you understand the tips of lines used in the technical drawings?
Yes, I do so. The continuous lines are for visible object edge. Dashed lines are for hidden part. The chain lines are for center axis. And dimension lines are for measurements. Learn all of this directly from my supervisor at PT Pristek and also taught self-study.
What about Europe and American projection system? Do you know the difference?
Yes, sir. In European project for first angle, the top view is placed below the front view. In American project or third angle, it is the opposite. The top view is placed above the front view. At PT Pristek, the drawing is European project following ISO standard.
Good. Now a simple case, you find a technical drawing where dimension numbers overlap with the object lines. What will you do?
I will approach the drawing maker personally, so I will explain the dimension number should be placed above. I will explain the dimension number should be placed above the dimension line, separated from the object lines to avoid misreading. If left uncorrect, the production operator could make wrong cuts or incorrect measurements of the component.
Good response. Now let me add a few more questions. During your internship, did you ever make a mistake? How did you handle it?
Yes, sir. And I think it's important to be honest about it. Early in my internship, I missed a dimension on a component drawing because I confused the unit scale, the component, and absolutely off from the specification. In inventory report it to my supervisor. Help identify where the error occurred and make sure that double check every drawing ever work. The mistake actually made me more careful and detail oriented.
That sounds good integrity. Next question, how do you handle working under pressure or tight deadlines?
I try to stay calm and prioritize task based on urgency. So During my internship at PT Prislet, there were times when production target had to be met by the end of the shift. I learned to communicate quickly with my team, focus on the most critical task first, and avoid rushing in a way that causes mistake. I believe working under pressure is a skill that improves with experience.
Well said. Now if you were given a technical drawing you have never seen before with no one to guide you, what would be your approach to reading and understand it?
First, I will look at the title book to understand the scale, projection system, material, and drawing number. So, then I will identify the view, front, top, and side. To build a mental picture of the 3D set. After that, I will read the dimension carefully. Check for symbol like circle, surface, or tolerance. And if anything is still unclear, I will cross-reference with an related document or standard before making an assumption.
Very structured thinking. Less additional question. Where do you see yourself professionally in the next 3 years?
In the next 3 years, I hope to grow from someone who reads and check technical drawing into someone who can also produce and verify them independent. So, I want to master AutoCAD, deepen my understanding of manufacturing standard like ISO and GIS, and I hope to take on more responsibility in quality control or production planning. I see this company as the right place to build the foundation.
Why are you applying for this position when your major is audio video?
Because I believe my foundation in electronic and my 6-month internship experience at PT Prislet have prepared to me to work in the manufacturing industry. I'm a fast learner and not afraid to step outside my comfort zone. Having a cross-discipline background gives me a different perspective that could be an add value for the company.
What would you like to improve going forward?
I like to deepen my understanding of technical drawing, especially by learning AutoCAD. So, in vocational school, I was already familiar with design software for electronic. So, I'm confident I can adapt quickly.
Alright Andy, thank you for coming today. The combination of your audio video background, internship experience at PT Prislet, and the way you answer today makes you a strong candidate. We will contact you within 3 working days. Do you have any question for us?
Yes, sir. The company provides internal training program for employees, especially for those who want to develop their technical drawing and manufacturing skill further.
Great question. Yes, we have a structured onboarding and technical training program for all new employees. Alright, that concludes our session. Good luck Andy.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a great morning.
You are welcome.